Hello and welcome to my Pick Three at a Glance family and new subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate your support. All right, family. What we have here is December the 1st, and this is going to be the strategy session. And congratulations to everybody that hit in November. We did a good job. Like I say, with the Pick Three at a Glance system, we just take 22 numbers, do the 1-1 rundown on 22 numbers, and we got all 1,000 numbers and their possible combinations. And we always know what numbers we playing and why we playing the numbers, and we can track and strategize and see how we missed a number. We never have to guess the number with the simple 22 numbers that we do the 1-1 rundown on and have 22 columns. So today what we're going to have here is the strategy session. Pretty much the numbers are the same. If we don't know why we play the numbers, don't play them. My everyday carries as usual is the 160076 to 574. And I'm carrying them this way because they haven't failed in Missouri evening draw in 15 years. This system works for all states anywhere in the globe when they use 1,000 numbers. All right. So the reason I say that because with the 1,000 numbers, we the home and no tic-tac-toes, no date subs, no grids, no flips, no mirrors, but no flips. We use one mirror, but because we can track all 1,000 numbers on a glance on one little master sheet, and I always know why we're playing. And I always know, I checked, in 2021, these numbers did not come out on evening draw in any of the six-way combinations. Also, I found out that they did not come in straight like this. They've already came this year. I hit them in other combinations, and I hit them pretty good. So now I'm waiting for them to come straight like this. I don't play a lot of money. What I'll do is reinvest that money when I hit into playing these straight, and then any of these numbers that's on this board here, that these are my bucket list numbers. I'll reinvest in some of these numbers because I've tracked them down and they haven't failed for the year. Okay. Everything in red here we've hit so far already. Okay. And now all we have is the month of December. And any numbers that's left, I'll carry over to the next year because it takes 3 years for all these numbers to rotate. But I don't have to guess any numbers what I'm going to play because I always got a bucket list of numbers to play and why I'm playing them. Okay. So here, the numbers in red that came out already. These numbers here haven't came out. That's not marked in red. Okay. And the reason I'm leaving them on the board because they've only come out once this year. I know on average, a number's going to come out about 3 times in different positions in a year. So I'll leave them and look for them to come back. Like the 148 just came back twice already last month. It came 488 twice. So I'm leaving all these numbers here. I'm not going to change anything. If I do, I'll update the information down here, which I do have an update for the day. But this is how it works, working with the law of average. Here, with the Pick Three at a Glance system, you always know what number and its position number didn't play at a glance, which is powerful. Okay? Here's the mirror of the 4, 5, 6, and 901. By law of average, when you plan these numbers, play both of them because one of them more likely will come out because they haven't played all year. I don't just play a mirror number to be playing or its opposite number just to be playing the opposite number. I track all the way through the year. And if a mirror and its opposite haven't played, those the ones I play. That's why you'll see people say, well, I played 4, 5, 6, and 901 came out the opposite because they didn't know that the 901 hadn't failed with the 4, 5, 6. But Pick Three at a Glance, you can always know that because you'll be able to glance all 1,000 numbers at a glance. Same way with the mirrors here on the doubles, the 233 and the 788. They haven't came out yet. And the reason why I know that from tracking last year with the Pick Three at a Glance system, I knew that the 223, which was here, and the 233, the 788, and the 778 did not fall at all last year. So by the law of average, I knew that those numbers had to fall. And here's the 2 of those 4 that still haven't failed. So they're good and hot. and they're ready. And the same way here with the 225 and the 770. They hadn't failed this year yet. You always know the mirrors, all at a simple glance. Powerful. Same way with the front pair and the back pairs. Okay, that's left for the rest of the year. Front pair here, back pair. Now the updates here is the 224, the 288, the 901, the 903, the 907. And these are family numbers. They got two like numbers, which is the 90, and there's the last three, the three that hasn't came together. That's a family number. The 901, the 016, and the 018. Circle it because I just hit it as 016. Okay. And this was a family number. I was just pointing the 016 out to everybody because it hadn't failed all year, and it just hit on November the 27th. And a lot of us hit it together because we're tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. And here I'm adding a 004 for sure. I think I went back through my data. I try to go back every month for the first of the month. That 004 hasn't failed yet. All right. So I'm looking at it to play. And then another thing from, I'm going to show you here how tracking and keeping it simple could make us all much better players. Number one, number positioning. You got three positions. All these numbers got three positions, and you want to know what position the numbers fell in or didn't fall in. Like you got position 1, 2, and 3. In November, the 1 has not failed in the front all of November, and the 4 has not failed in the back in the third position all of November. So let's take a look at that. Show you how important it is to know that when you're trying to hit them straight. Now let's go up here and see. Do you see anywhere where the 1 hasn't failed for the month of November in the front position? Take a screenshot and look at it for Missouri evening draw now. Or the 4 in the back. That's powerful because if you're playing a number with a 4 in it, you want to make sure you play it in the back. Or if you're playing a number with a 1 in it, you want to make sure you put that 1 on the front. That's in any state this system works. Anywhere in the country when they're playing 1,000 numbers, and it's easy to do. All at a glance. I have a workout sheet that covers this stuff for you. All right, can you see that? There's no 1 on the front, no 4 on the back. That's powerful to know when you're playing and trying to hit them straight. Anybody playing, if you're a regular player, or if you're playing, but if you're playing for fun, it's good to know. But I play daily. I'm in the trenches every day playing Pick 3 because I do well with it. Ever since I came with this system, I was struggling real bad at first, but now it's fun to play because I'm not spending all my money chasing numbers that I don't know nothing about. Because I was getting numbers off of lamp posts, sidewalks, cars, speedometer, license plates. I think I said that when praying for a number, hoping the number fall out of the sky, hit me on top of the head. But it did come to me, won't you just track the actual 1,000 numbers? And I came up with this system. Okay. Now, but this is the update. Really keep eye on this 400. Keep eye on that 400 if you want to play it. Like I say, take you about 5 numbers. Play them 50-cent box. And when you hit, go to the whiteboard and follow me. And I'll show you some of the strategies. When you hit, I definitely would add these to play. These 3 right here, well, these 6, because they mirroring. And these are my everyday carries here. Where I told you why I'm carrying them. You look at carrying them straight like this. I'm looking for one of these to come straight before the year is out, or it'll be going on 16 years. And that's fine with me. I play sensibly enough where I'll just carry them. Now, I'm going to tell you another thing, and you have to watch and follow me now, because some things I might not write down, but I'll tell you about it when I'm thinking about it. This 5-7 ain't failed on the front end since January of this year, and it came 5-7-6. So I'm playing 5-7 front pair too. So if this 5-7 front pair hit, and that for $1, that's $60. I'm gonna take that $60 and load up on that 5-7-4. Maybe play it 10 times straight box. Because I know that this 5-7 ain't hit on the front pair since January 6th. You can always look for your numbers that you playing and what they doing with Pick 3 at a glance, and keep an eye on everything. Or any number you playing. Okay, so that's the strategy for the day, December the 1st. I'm going to post it for December the 2nd for the numbers to play. Now, if you're from out of state, just follow along with me. You can contact me on email, momoneyterry@gmail.com. You can call me, 314-260-9801. Leave us something in the comment. Follow right along with me, because this applies to, I don't care where you at, California, New Mexico, and anywhere where they got 1,000 numbers. This system will work, and I can teach you. This system is doable, teachable, and we can win. Like I said, and it takes 3 years for the numbers to rotate out. So you're gonna have to plan and strategize. Okay. Because if you played a different number every day, you're gonna get of those 1,000 numbers is a third of the numbers. Tic-tac-toe, day sum, bridge, flips are not going to give you what you're going to need to know to hit these numbers alone. You got to have a complete tracking system to understand. And Pick 3 is the only one you can do that on, that you can track the actual numbers. You can track the front pair, the back pair, track the actual number. You can track the single number, just like I'm doing right here. What single number in what position. Pick 4 got 10,000 numbers. There's no way that's going to happen for you. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about Pick 4 for right now. But I put all my energy in Pick 3 because I know it's winnable, teachable, and doable. And it don't take a lot of work. All right, family, and don't stress you out. Pick 4, I bet you're going to be stressed out, Pick 4, because you got a 3.65% of hitting those 10,000 numbers out of a whole year. Okay, Pick 3, you got a 30% chance of your numbers coming out. All right, so play until they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.